Playing some Pac-Man here. Don't mind me. Oh shit. Playing some Pac-Man, coming for all you haters. Fuck. Alright, back to business. What's happening? What is happening, guys? Let me get a little closer to the camera, because the thing is I don't have a mic and my phone camera sucks dick. So, what's happening, guys? My name is Hundo. Welcome to my channel. My channel has a lot of different things on there, as you can see. But we won't get into that. What are we going to get into? My arm wrestling experience. The experience I have on the table. Which is none. Because the truth is, I haven't had access to an arm wrestling table yet. First of all, before we get into this video, can I just do a shout out to all the arm wrestling channels that I know of so far? Let's go ahead and start with Arm Wrestling TV, fucking Schoolboy and Alex Top Roll. That looked kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? What a great channel. Love that channel. Schoolboy. What a fucking epic upcoming prodigy. I can't wait to see his rise in the arm wrestling world. He's already risen. What am I talking about? I can't wait to see him just continue to level up. So, another channel I want to shout out, Uncle John's Arm Wrestling Show. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Uncle John, I'm calling you out right now. I want it, buddy. Give me that match, man. Just kidding. It's a little early for me to be calling anybody out. I haven't even hit the table yet. But, nonetheless, what's another channel? I mean, obviously Larry Wheels. He's not an arm wrestling channel. But, I mean, we all know he's a huge part of the arm wrestling community. I was about to say Arm Wars. Fucking King of the Table. Larry Wheels is hosting the event for the world's largest arm wrestling event that's ever going to go down. Levon versus Devon. Just kidding, it's Devin, I know. But seriously, I just wanted to say it like that because it rhymed, and I haven't said it like that yet. Levon versus Devon. Or Levin versus Devin. I can't wait for this shit. It's going to be fucking insane. And then we got Arm Wars. Shout out to Arm Wars and the Iron House. And I forget the name of that guy. I just had it. It was just on the tip of my tongue. It's literally on the tip of my tongue. Neil Pickup, dude. Thank you so much for putting that together, because that shit's fire. The production on that is 10 out of 10. The slow motion replays, literally everything about it is fucking sick. I actually sent the newest Iron House Arm Wars episode to my dad and my uncle was like, yo, that shit was great to watch. And he doesn't even know any really much about arm wrestling yet. So even for people who don't know a lot about arm wrestling, the production is so good, it's going to bring people in. It's going to reel them in, and that's what we need for the arm wrestling community, folks. We need to keep reeling people in, because in the last 2 years, arm wrestling has blown up. And it's only going to continue to grow. And that's why I'm making this video, is because I want to welcome you to my channel if you're into arm wrestling. Because even though I have other stuff on my channel, and I'm going to continue uploading other types of content like vlogs and music videos and blah, 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 I'm still going to be uploading arm wrestling content. Arm wrestling matches, arm wrestling training, arm wrestling sparring, secrets on how I'm so good at the flop wrist, secrets on how just everything you're going to need, all right? So, without further ado, let's get into the title of the video. The question of the answer of the tale of the take. How long have I been arm wrestling for? Actually, I'm not even sure if that's the title of the video, because that doesn't sound that catchy, but I've been arm wrestling for approximately 15 years. So here's the thing is, it's been on and off. I arm wrestled a lot when I was real young, and then I took a large break, and now I'm back at it, folks. Because guess what? I grew up always arm wrestling everybody that I could. And the thing about me is, was I arm wrestling people that I could beat? Hell no! I was picking on people double my size. I was arm wrestling my dad, my grandpa, basically every older male in my family. And I was always getting crushed. Because back then I just had a little guppy arm. And the only thing I could do was the flop wrist press. And I didn't even know it was a fucking move. I used to arm wrestle my friends all the time. Basically, it was me, my other friend Sean, and my other friend John. Here's the thing. If you go back to the first arm wrestling videos that I uploaded on this channel, they will be with John, Sean, and those are the original arm wrestling trio. We used to arm wrestle all the fucking time. John used to be a little weak bitch and would get slammed nonstop, literally just fucking put his arm literally through the floor. And it was me and Sean that would battle it out every fucking time. And Sean would always take my wrist, and I was always in the flop wrist defense. And I didn't know that it was a move, but all I knew is that my fucking wrist would give, and all I could do was fucking... Basically, all I knew is that if I didn't fucking flop my wrist, my shit was going to go to the fucking floor. So I had to prevent it by fucking doing the flop wrist. And they would always say, that's cheating. What are you doing with your wrist? You have to make sure your wrist is straight. And I'd always be like, fucking bullshit, it's cheating. Who the fuck said you can't have your wrist bent? And sometimes your other dude's wrist is so strong, your wrist is going to be bent no matter what. So anyways, that brings me to my next point. What's my secret weapon, my secret move? The flop wrist press. Because every match that I had growing up, I trained the flop wrist defense. Did I train a flop wrist press? No, because the people that I was always arm wrestling were always way stronger than me. So pinning them was never even really something that was in the question. It was just, could I stop the match, right? I didn't really even care about pinning them. I just cared about not getting pinned and then wearing them out to the point where they gave up. And then I would be like, I'm the winner. So I've got an incredible ability to have endurance and last in the flop wrist press. My wrist literally does not ever hurt after putting some serious torque on it in that position. So that being said, that's my secret move, and that's my secret technique that I'm going to take advantage of when I enter the arm wrestling community. Holy shit, we're already getting to 8 minutes and 30 seconds. How does time go by so fast? I've got so much to talk about and so little time. That's why we're going to have to break these up into different videos and different titles. That's why I think this video will just be how long I've been arm wrestling for and what's my secret arm wrestling move. Boom! And then we'll gather some more questions about all this, and we'll fucking keep them coming. Because I actually got a match that I'm going to upload here soon between me and Hassam El Khosri. He's an MMA fighter here in Denver, Colorado. He's badass, and he's fucking strong as fuck, and he's got crazy strong forearms and wrist strength. So that's going to be a good match. Be on the lookout for that. That'll be uploaded soon. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot what the fuck I was even talking about. So my main point is flop wrist press. I'm going to make sure I train that, but I got to get a table first, because the thing is everything that I'm doing right now is on some type of surface that's trying to replicate an arm wrestling table, and it's not working. It's like subpar as fuck. I can't access all the strength that I know I can, because I need to be able to grip a peg, and I need to be able to fucking have my body be able to drop below the table. Everything that I'm arm wrestling on lately, my body is like stuck in a position where I'm always over the table. And then when I get into a defensive position, I can't defend that way. I do a lot of training in the gym with the preacher curl machine, and I do isolated isometric holds with the preacher curl. And I fucking sit way back on the preacher curl, and I sit back like this, and I just fucking, like right there. And it's basically, in my opinion, that's what's replicating the King's move. You know, fucking way back, your fucking like arms pretty, it's like right here, and you fucking just stop that shit, right? So I know I'm really fucking strong in that King's move, defense move. That was kind of redundant, but you know what I'm saying. I just need to be able to drop my body below whatever I'm arm wrestling on to fucking make that happen. And that's not going to happen unless I get an arm wrestling table. I've been looking at legacyarmwrestlingequipment.com. They seem to be a arm wrestling table supplier that's plugged in Denver Arm Wrestling, which is a Facebook group I'm a part of, and haven't been approved to make posts in yet, which I don't know why. I don't know why Hundo's getting hated on, because I got a lot of content coming this way, and we're going to need to fucking be supporting each other, all right? So I'm going to build a table as well. Building a table is it's going to take me some time, and I just don't want to build it the wrong way. I got to make sure I build it to the right fucking specs and all that shit. That way I'm not training on some shit that doesn't transfer over to tournaments and competition. So that being said, I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. The only competition that I know of that's happened here in Colorado was called the Wild Horse fucking goddamn, I think I'm butchering the name. It's like the Wild Horse tournament, and it was at this saloon in Durango, Colorado, and it was basically all of Colorado, Texas, Arizona, and one other state that's all surrounding. And I was looking at the roster of the guys who won and lost on that, and it didn't really help me much at all because none of them have YouTube channels. None of them are showing any footage of the fucking event. The only guy who uploaded footage of the event here in Colorado is a guy named Tony Hope, who actually is an amputee. He's missing his right arm, and he fucking has this bionic arm that he plugs onto the peg. It's the sickest thing I've ever seen. You guys got to look his YouTube channel up, and he's also been uploading shit lately. So check out Tony Hope on YouTube. That's your plug, brother. That's what you got. Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We got to get these subs up, guys. I've been fucking at this shit for so goddamn long. If I don't get this shit moving, YouTube is just going to fucking shit all over me. Oh, wait, they already did. Too late. Doesn't matter. We got to keep going. Wipe the shit out of my eyes. Keep this fucking monetization program back. And keep these fucking videos coming, guys, because I'm not fucking around. And I've been fucking training the shit out of this fucking arm. And I know it looks like a fucking angel hair pasta noodle right now. But I'm telling you, I'm fucking tall. So this shit is an optical illusion. If you saw me in real life, you'd realize this shit is huge. Just kidding. But really, get this shit on the table. Fucking feel my top roll. Feel my fucking side pressure. It's a different story, all right? That's what I'm talking about, all right? Subscribe now. Hundo's Arm Wrestling Channel. It's not really called Hundo's Arm Wrestling Channel. It's called Planet Hundo because, well, it's called Hundo up here on YouTube, but on Instagram, it's Planet Hundo because there's a lot of shit going on in this planet that I got that I'm operating, and it's called You Better Subscribe Now. And drop a comment down below, ladies and gentlemen. I'll talk to you soon. I'm out. Peace. Damn, that top roll makes me wet.